Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here. Hope you are well. We need to really work as a team on this one. This level is the hardest. And it's hard because people aren't used to using note blocks or redstone. But that's okay, because for the past 4 games, you've had somebody researching and exploring for you. Now is the time to work together in your research. Working together with research means that at some point you're all going to have to huddle around one computer or share the screen to your buddies that aren't on your table, or you're going to have to go on a collaborative search. How do you create music with note blocks? So they are movable. There is sound. When you've got movement and sound on the screen, you probably need to go and search through video. There's a great place for searching video. I wonder where that is. So this is our game card. Our game card luckily tells us which material produces which instrument. This is all about the metaphor in the princess blankets. The music is what makes the princess warm. It isn't blanket, it isn't material, it isn't wool, it isn't gifts, it's love that makes her warm. So the way we do this is to create a happy song. Now we can cheat a little bit here. We can use something that is very simple. And I've given us a clue here as to how simple we can make it. Maybe a nursery rhyme or a simple melody that you know from all the way back when you were 3, 4 or 5 years old. What about Frère Jacques? There's a great rhythm that you can play with Frère Jacques. So the music has to be different to your classmates though. So how could you change Frère Jacques into something that is unique just for you? Could it have a beat? Could it have a different melody? Could it have an extended melody, for example? I wonder. The thing is, though, we're in a place that isn't very happy. We're in the nether. That is not a very happy place when you go to look at it. So we need to create this happy piece of music. And I've given you examples of how this might fit together, how you can create a beat, how you can create this repeated sound. So you can go and magpie that and steal some ideas from there. So you also need to know when you hit those blocks, when you hit them, you go up the scale as well. So that's something else that we need to think about. Inside your game card, inside your task booklet, I've given you the note block reference too. So this tells us how many times we can hit the note block in order to get like a flat C or a middle C or something like that. Okay? Screenshots are very welcome here, and ideas. There is a huge Easter egg in this game. Possibly the one you've been looking for all the time. I'll say no more, because let's go over to our game and import it. So here we are inside game 1. I'm going to go into, so many books, so many tasks, so many things to look out for. What do we have in this chest? Our portfolio and our camera is going to be really important in here. And now we've got our portal. When we go through the portal, you need to make sure, if you've never been into the nether, that you physically walk through into that purple haze. So let's go. And it'll build it for us, and then we can walk through it and into this huge cave. So over here you can see the example that's written in the ceiling. You've got build area that's pointing to this huge musical note on the floor. I can see a chest, a cart going around on some rails. Our workspace, where we go and make the music. Our examples, so we can go and hit the buttons and get ideas of how we can make beats and melodies and little riffs. Chests are everywhere. Oh, and other things in the ceilings too. Let's go and check out what we've got in our large chest and our examples. This game is gigantic today, Year 6.